Hello, friends, and today you're going to be learning about George Washington for social studies. So let's begin. The Cove. You will know who George Washington is. You will understand why we celebrate President's Day, and you will be able to tell about George Washington. George Washington was born February 22nd, 1732, in Virginia, and this is Virginia. He joined the army and helped by drawing maps to help soldiers find their way around. George Washington was elected president because of how much he helped and how great of a leader he was. And this is him in his uniform. He was the first president of the United States. That's something you should remember. George Washington was the first president of the United States. He was the president from April 30th, 1789 to March 4th, 1797. George Washington served as president for 8 years. The people wanted him to be president longer, but he said no. George Washington is known as the father of his country. He is the reason we celebrate President's Day, which is celebrated the third Monday in the month of February. We celebrate President's Day in February because George Washington's birthday is in February. Some people celebrate President's Day by visiting a president's monument, and this is the monument. Okay, and they carved memorable presidents here. Okay, and this is George Washington right here. You can also find George Washington on a dollar bill and a quarter. This is the White House where the president lives. This is another important monument. The White House is located in Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. was named after George Washington. Would you like to see the inside of the White House? We're going to take a virtual tour. So this is outside. And this is the entrance hall.
This hallway is the entrance to the White House. It's the opening to all the greatness inside.
That's the entrance to the White House.
This hallway connects to the entrance hall, and it is how you get around the first floor.
This is how you get around to the first floor.
This is the East Room. It's on the first floor. It's the biggest room.
This is called the East Room, and it's the biggest room in the White House. This is the Green Room, and if you notice, the walls and the carpet are green, and many of the things in here are green. This is the Blue Room. And if you notice, there's some pictures of some presidents there too. This is the Red Room.
Now we're going to go down to the ground floor.
Ground floor, the Vermeer Room, the China Room.
The China Room is full of antiques, and it's one of the most expensive rooms in the White House.
So this is the China Room, and if you can see, I know it's a little small, but all of these on display, those are fine chinas, and they're like glass plates. That's very, very expensive. They cost a lot of money. Very valuable. We talked about that before, the word valuable. Okay. All right, let's go back and finish. All right, so that is the end of our virtual tour, and you have a wonderful day. And remember everything that I taught you about George Washington. See you soon.